strike. Yes, and then try to keep it where it is. The back.
So you want it to stick?
Yes, let it stay here. Let it stay there. Let's go.
Oh, keep it there.
Yeah, keep it there. Let's go. Bump, bump. Keep it there. Keep it there. So you see, you have to push on, right?
Yes. Bag move, then it stays where it is.
That's.
I'm holding it there.
Yes. You see, this is why what the Grandmaster René always told us: keep the pressure out here, you here, you here. And this is the constant pressure of going moving. You have the same thing in Wing Chun. Yeah. If I have the back here, you see, I want to keep it.
Such a different way to striking than I strike.
Okay.
Yeah, I let the back move and then I circle.
Yep.
I hit, now it's moving back.
Yes. I can do this too, but I still keep it over there.
Yes, it's always pressure.
Yeah, I'm here, Popo.
It's because your philosophy in a fight is always be moving forward. So the bag represents the body. If the body moves forward,
yes,
you're going to keep moving forward to drive the guy back.
Yes.
As opposed to me trying to tag you and then drive in, it's different.
And this is why you have to be a playful mover, because you give me space to come in.
Yes.
So you see this is your way, how you do your application, and this is my way.
Yeah.
Your way works for you, my way works for me.
Well, your way would work for me too. I mean, I always teach people, I'm like, if there's a lot of if let's say someone doesn't want to move in, one of the easiest things you can do is take a step back. And then you maintain this kind of range, because as you have to follow, now you're seeing how I kind of went back. Then you think I'm going to move back, I move forward. So I actually do a drill where it's like, I tell people, I'm like, you have to follow my legs. So as I move back, you're going to follow me. You see how we end up touching?
Yeah.
And that's what I try and do to people when I'm fighting. I bait them in. So if we're here and they're just jabbing or they're playing like this, I'm moving, now I'm in.
Yes.
And people don't see it. They're like, how do you, it's so easy to sprawl, so easy to...
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bait the person, feed them into you, because then they're stepping in and they were expecting you to move back as you're kind of faking it, and then there's so much...
And you still have me before I drop my weight.
Yes. I'm always trying to catch people on the steps.
Yes.
That's why my takedowns are easier. I don't want to do... If you're like this, you know, you always say shoot in. I'll never shoot in on someone like this.
Yeah.
I need to do something to you. Whether I hit your legs so you lift it so I go here, or whether I tap you in the face so that I can come behind so I can lift this. Whatever it is, I'm trying to always spark a reaction. But yeah, otherwise it's impossible.
Yeah. And you see the drive I always have on my target is like this.
Yeah, if I just did that, the takedown becomes much more easy, because the guy's going to already be on his back foot.
Yeah.
You just have so much more. Yeah, it's just a crazy forward pressure.
And this is, so there is a, let's call it a dry practice. What you have in Latosa Eskrima, you have like, and then you, from here, like, you start from here. You bam, and here, and from here you go, bam, bam. And this is how you start to do it. Yes. Yes. And if you practice it here, open palm or with the fist, doesn't matter. And then bam, bam. Yes, and
that's why I moved back, and then you hit again. That's how, so it's fine.
Yes.
That's why it's staying back.
Yes. And now, do you really need to have more power or force to move it?
No, you just need your body behind it and the timing.
That's it. And now, transfer it to a stick.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, blade.
Yeah, it's the same philosophy no matter what.
Same philosophy.
Simple, direct, and...
Yes. Because you did a video of this simplicity of someone attacks, keep it simple with a counter.
Yes.
You're right about that. But sometimes people need to practice something maybe more complex to understand that. But I totally agree with you. If someone asks me, Sifu, what you can do in Wing Chun? If someone attacks you, I can show you for one attack 5 different patterns of counter of abandoning force. Why? It depends on my angle, your angle, whatever it is. But I'm the same way, like, the same philosophy. It starts, move in, finish.
It's the same philosophy, just a different way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to have complex movements. I like to take you out with my first 3 shots. I'm good to go.
Finito. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And if you ask me if I have to rumble with a guy like you on the ground, no. The other day, I was talking to someone. He asked me, "Hey, do you rather like to fight big or short guys?" And I have my calculation. I know someone like you, it's like a ball. Okay, so try to hold on to a ball or to control a ball when it's constantly moving. It's hard.
Very hard, yeah.
Okay, so if someone is tall and hasn't just equaled out a structure, like upper body, legs are like somehow the same.
Proportionally, yeah.
Proportionally, you have to take him out here.
Mm-hmm.
If someone with shorter legs, okay, then I know I can just pull a little bit the upper body because the level is different. With longer legs, I go for the legs.
Yes.
You see, and this is why I look at this, because why? I'm short. Someone who's tall, it's so easy to punch downwards than upwards.
Yeah, but I did learn something. I always felt like I had a huge advantage in fighting close, being the shorter stuff here.
Yeah.
I can generate so much power close, even with my kicks.
Yep.
And for takedowns, I've always had a much easier time. And on the ground, sure, guys with long legs can be very annoying, but I've always been able to compress people and like the way I do things, there's always been less space. Just because I'm smaller and stockier, it's not a disadvantage to be shorter and stocky.
I like your style. I really like the way you approach. I really like it, and this is what I tell people. If someone looks like bull terrier, try to hold him. Try just the ball moves. Try to hold the ball.
Yeah,
it's not possible.
And you have to kill the person when they fight this way. I like to, if it's street fighting, that's the I'm usually very grindy with my head. Yeah. I'm grindy with my elbows. Yeah. Everything I put into them. Yeah. And if I'm getting hit, I drive into the hit. That's why when you put your hand here, you saw my instinct was to do this. Yeah. Because anytime I've been in a fight, even when I'm sparring really rough and someone starts putting pressure, I get very aggressive with what I'm feeling because I really get. You see the difference?
Yes, of course.
Because I move their body with my upper body, everything tightens up, and you can't do that if you're very tall. Your limbs are long, and even the way I attack submissions, I crunch up everything. I do this to people. This is very sneaky. You see how I have your chin? You feel that pressure right away?
Of course. And now I feel I'm done here.
You're done.
You move something.
And it's so fast. It's right here. It's already in people. It's already in.
And the next step is hospital.
Yeah, and I'm doing it very gentle.
Yeah, I feel that, definitely. So, and this is why when I started to lose weight, I realized that Wing Chun, in the way Latosa Eskrima is teaching, the striking styles, it gives me the advantage to just give this guy who's attacking me, who's a proper guy on the ground fighting, whatever it is, just to take him as long as I can on my level, and then I have to try to do my thing. No one is unbeatable.
No, but the strength you have in these positions, you normally only see in someone who's been doing grappling. You normally don't see strikers have like this kind of strength, or I try and take your arm, or I try and take your wrist. I'm trying to, even when I arm drag you, your instinct is to re-drag a lot of the time, which is interesting. It's a grappling thing. You have like grappler just from the sensitivity.
We have it. Look, we have what we call kam nasau. It's grabbing. Okay, if you are here, try to touch me.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. You see, I have all those movements.
And your body moves like a wave.
Yes.
You move with it before you move away, so it's subtle.
Yes, so we have that. Or if you try to grab me.
Yeah. You guys don't see this, but his fingers, and you have me in a straight arm, like I gotta bend my arm here or it's gonna get broken. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
If you bend it.
Yeah. My wrist. Now here, it just sucks,
You see?
And he's on my foot.
And my thing is not to do in a bar here. My thing is
to rotate. Yeah.
You see, we have those things in our style. We have a section that teaches us arm bars, breaking joints, and get rid of this. We have a section for that in the Chi style. The second section of Chi style teaches you that.
Just people don't do it.